Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Big Bad Bench. Today, we are working with a Power Mac 6100 who had some damage done by an angry little battery. No, we want to go to this. So let's look at this thing. So actually, right now it doesn't look too bad. But if you go back to my video description, there's a short where I show you what this board looked like before I started before I did some ultrasonic cleaning. And the keen-eyed among you may notice that there's some things missing there. And if we go down here, there's some things missing over here. And there's some still residual stuff. And then if we look at this chip, we're missing some legs. So, yeah, this thing is gonna take some work. If we go around to the back, there's still some residual crap that the ultrasonic bath didn't resolve. We'll look at this under the microscope soon. So yeah, this is kind of a mess. So yeah, we'll do some work on this today. I'm not sure how far we're gonna get, but let's do it. All right, who's all here? Oh my gosh, there's so many people here. Thank you all for being here. We got Dave's Vintage Apple Tech. We got Trina's Technobabble, Alan Gracia, Vic the Vicar, got Bomb, Garth Beagle, Dave Diamond, Frank S, Epictronics. I'm sorry if I missed anyone. That was a lot of people. How's it going, everyone? Thank you so much for stopping by. Starbuck Tech is here. Epictronics says the caps are back on the VP6. Awesome. Are you going to give us a hint as to whether that board's working or not? All right. That'll buff right out, Vic says. Yes. So let's look under the microscope here. So after I did the ultrasonic bath, I found these guys in the bottom of the ultrasonic bath. So we're definitely missing some stuff, which we could see. So yeah, we got some parts missing. The other thing, and so I knew I was buying a bad board. I didn't know how bad it was. But the other thing that you might see here is that there's a cache card. The Power Mac 6100 benefited a lot from having a cache card. I don't know what capacity this is. I haven't had a chance to look up the numbers on this to figure out what this is. So PDM 44659S14J. If anyone knows what capacity having 8 of these on a chip would lead to, feel free to let me know. But what you can see is our cache card has some issues. So what I want to do is start off. I have a Power Mac 6100 that Gutbomb donated to the channel. And so I want to try to test and see if we can get this working. The ROM card is also very angry. It's also missing a thing. I think that's just a capacitor, so it's probably fine. But you can see all of that. It's very ugly. So let's see if we can polish this up. What a freaking mess. So let's see. Oh, the other thing is, I think this thing had 2 16 meg 4x32. Should be a 16 meg sim if I'm thinking properly. The sims actually came out okay. Where are we at? I think there's a couple that might need a little bit of polishing, a couple pins. So, oh yeah, there's some polishing that needs to be needs to happen here. This will be educational. I got a ROM card from my SE30. Yeah. So, what I like to use is this is my Dremel here. And these are little, like, abrasive erasers. Like, it's a little rubber point that has some abrasive into it. Epictronics asked if there's going to be new cache modules for these. That would be really cool if somebody came up, if someone engineered a cache module, reverse engineered them. This is just a little made in China sticker. All right, so we're going to use this to polish up our tabs, our contact points here. Hey, Sloopy. Look out, little capacitor. Alright, so you can see that makes pretty quick work of these things. Clean that up real nice. I will... Oh, okay, actually, here. What we're gonna do is pop this into a LC3. Let's switch this up. Set aside our logic board for a second. Let's grab this LC3. Hey, Justin D. Morgan. House of Moth is here. Steve is here. How's it going? Was the LC3 claimed? Yes, I finally got in touch with the winner from the my LC3 giveaway. And so this will be going to a new owner very soonly. Okay, here's our RAM module that we cleaned up. This one was actually kind of okay. Yeah, this one. So I haven't given up on the 6100 yet. So we're just starting to see what we can salvage out of the system at least. At least. Let's do this thing. 3, 2, 1. Chime. JVHS is here. Okay, that's turning on. Let's take a look at this thing while that's booting up. Yeah, there's some corrosion here. We're gonna have to take care of that. Let's get rid of our dust. Alright, what do we got here? I should use a mouse. Let's go to this. Okay, here we go. About this Mac. About this Mac. About this Mac. $20 megs of RAM. Okay, that's good. So it's seeing that stick. Alright. So, out of that system, we got at least one good stick of RAM. Well, I'll run that on a test. Let's put this other one in. Oh, let's not look at my big old head. K-Mac is here. How's it going, K-Mac? Will? Alright, let's try this other stick. And now we gotta get to the bad stuff. I had a feeling the Sims would be okay. Okay, there goes that. Alright, what have I missed in the chat? Sorry. And Tech Ambrosia's here. How's it going, Amber? Alright. So that's booting. Alright, so let's show you this thing. Oh, well, let's do this. That booted up pretty quickly. Let's do that. And about. Alright, we're also seeing 20 megs there. Okay, so we got two 16 meg Sims out of this thing. Alright, and there's Zodium. How's it going, Zodium? Shut this thing down. Set this aside. Okay, so we got Sims that kind of work. Let's make it so you don't need to see my face. Put this thing away. Okay. So, I guess we kind of fixed 2 Sims. That's something. Alright, I haven't said how much I paid for this Power Mac 6100 yet. Here's another hint as to how bad it is, or was, or is, or both. The side of the power supply out of this thing. So, to buy a battery-bombed Power Mac 6100, what do people think I paid for this thing? Vic has a guess of $50. We'll play the game of how stupid is Big Bad Biologist. Okay, here's the rest of the chassis. You can see lots of great stuff happening there. Here's our heatsink with some lovely corrosion on it. This was in there. This kind of makes you say, why was this there? K-Max says 30. Tech Ambrosia says no more than $20. Sloopy says 22. Dave Diamond 20. K-Max says, oh, now I say 100. Jeremy says John is not stupid. You'll know that fan easily $100. Sloopy says, was the fan in there to OC the CPU? So, that was the other reason I bought this thing. Check this out. So this is a little module. If we go back to our logic board, right? If this is our logic board, and if we go on top of one of these crystals, this sits up on top of it. And then you adjust this potentiometer to adjust the clock frequency. I don't know. I haven't ever done this before, so I don't know which one of these you mess with. But there's a little module that you can use to overclock your Power Mac 6100. So this was a fun little buy, and that was the reason I decided to buy this mess. So I paid $60 for it. Yeah. So the other reason I paid $60 is it had basically the fully intact CD-ROM bezel. So I was like, well, that's worth something. So yeah, I didn't realize how bad the battery bomb was before I bought it. So yeah, that I think I paid too much. So the other thing, some people might have seen on Facebook, there was a guy that posted a Macintosh SE that had a 5 1/4 Apple floppy drive plugged into it. And people were commenting, you probably just fried the IWM. And so I bought that SE and this board. They were both, or this system, they were both from the same guy. So I paid $100 for the two. So $40 for the SE and $60 for the 6100. So we'll see how bad of a deal I got eventually. If I can get this cache module working, then I think it'll all be worth it. Right now, I'm not really worth it. I mean, this thing won't power up. I did try powering this up. Tech Knights here says, well, if anything, you have $60 worth of chips. Lazy Blue Goat, I think it's saying that the bezel's worth $60. Epictronic says $60. Vic says $60. Yeah. Yep, so Sloopy was saying that that's used to overclock the CPU. Yep. Justin says you paid too much, except for those two things. All right, so let's work on our ROM module and see if we can get that work. Yeah, we need a reloaded 6100. Yeah, the SE, the dude was asking $150 for it, and I paid him $40. All right, let's go back to the microscope and do some more polishing. Steve says, I probably have 6,100 parts if you want more pain. Oh, Steve, you know how I love my pain. So I'm good right now. Yeah, if this is more than 1 meg of cat, or if this is the 1 meg cache card, then it's worth it. I don't. If anyone wants to run those numbers in and let me know, I doubt it. So, all right, let's polish this thing and see if we can get the 6100 to chime with this in there. Definitely have a lost trace there. Okay. Ooh. So right here, gonna have a via that goes around to the other side. All right, let's check out these traces over here. Let's see if there's anything really bad. Oh, shoot. Sorry. 1 second. Ugh. Okay. How's that? All right. Sorry, what have I missed here? That's trace damage. Yeah, Justin D. Morgan, someone plugged a 5 1/4 Apple II drive into the SE. So yeah, there was some comments that you shouldn't do that to your SEs. I mean, it was kind of stupid of Apple to use the same connector when they were incompatible. That SE is currently being retrobrighted. The logic board for that SE is right here. I haven't actually double checked the part numbers to see if anyone upgraded the IWM or ROMs in this thing to use high density. It was a 800K SE, but at least it has 4 megs of RAM. The board cleaned up real nice after ultrasonic cleaning. One other cool thing. So it was a dual 800K drive, but it also had a hard drive in it. So that was a neat find. This is the drive that was in that. So it was a dual 800K SE that had a hard drive in it. So I have stuck the hard drive in my LC or my 2CI, and it detected the drive, but I haven't been able to read anything off of it yet. I have plenty of SE boards. I'm good on SE boards. I've got SEs coming out the wazoo here. The reason I bought this is I needed more CRTs. So dual floppy with a ballast weight. Yeah, it was kind of a neat. I don't have any Rodime drives around here, I don't think. All right, let's check some traces. Go to beat mode. Good. 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 This one doesn't go anywhere. This one goes very far. Make this a little easier. Hey, Bacchus. Did that one, did that one. That one's sketchy, but it works. That one doesn't go anywhere. What about that? That works. This thing... Where the heck does that go? Well, it's not going anywhere. Probably goes up here. It's supposed to go up here somewhere, I think. That's gonna be an issue. Alright, yeah, that thing. That trace is shot. So let's do with something about that. This is a close distance, so I'm going to use some Ethernet cable. Panman GR's here. How's it going? Alright, so I'm going to put some stuff on here. And so I'm going to have some solder wick that already has a little bit of solder here. I'm just going to use that to tin the trace. A little bit more on that one. Too much on that one. Okay. Alright, now we're going to take a little piece of Ethernet cable. Where's my forceps? Okay, so that should do it. Not the prettiest job, but it works. Well, we'll find out in a second if it actually works. There. Okay, that one's good. Alright, so we're making progress here. There, we go here, here. Alright, so this side's good. We got our beeps on that side. Missing some stuff here. Gonna get that trace fixed. Flux it. Alright, now we gotta put a little bit of solder on here. piece of copper. Okay. Oh. Got a little excited there with my solder. I have to take some of that off. Little much on there. Sometimes I get excited. There we go. Sorry. That was a mess. I made a mess there. That's better now. Okay. Will It Beep? Everyone's favorite game show. Okay. Good. Vic grabbed a beer. You didn't miss much. We're just continuing our game. Will It Beep? Trace there is bad. That trace is bad. Yeah. That one's good. Okay, so we got 2 bad traces that we need to fix here. Alan's favorite game is Will There Be Magic Smoke? I hope there's no magic smoke today. Go back here, take some of this off. That's prettier. Okay. Tip real quick. Get some fresh solder on my tip. Let's see if we can do this one nicer. It's always hard to do this without depth perception. Oops. Oh my gosh. This one's getting me. There we go. Come back. There we go. Alright, that should be good on that one. Okay. Got it there. Technite is installing Windows 95 on an IBM Model 30. Isn't a Model 30 a 286? Okay, put a little fresh solder on here. And we'll come down. Okay. All right, here we go. Will these beep? Oh, has an SLC chip. Neat. Okay, there. That one's good. All right, those two traces are good. This one is not. Oh my gosh. So many bad traces on a ROM sim. That one's toast too. Jeez, oh man. Oh, what about this little trace? That's fine. That's fine. Well, that one's toast. That one's toast. That one's okay. Oh man, this is annoying. I already forgot which ones I was looking at. That one. Nope, that one's good. That one and that one. Okay. And that one's good. Okay, these two. Technite says, if the ROM sim is that bad, I'm afraid for the rest of the board, yeah. Let's check that one. Okay, make sure there's no cross beeping. Gut Bomb says the J tip is the tip of the tip of champions. Put a little more solder on this tip of champions. This is fun, right? Come on, you jerk. Oh, you jerk. The J tip failed me. This one's gonna get me. Oh, come on, man. This trace is indeed the Dark Souls of soldering. I think we got it, folks. I think the evil trace is resolved. Alright, beat me. Beat me. No, up here. Yay. Now, did I destroy this one in the process? No. Okay. Alright, next. Okay, that thing's a mess. So let's try poking a thing through that beat via. And let's see if that goes all the way through or not. Okay, so that needs to go to that trace. Okay, so we're going to put our beeper on here, second pin in. And wait. Oh no, it goes to the via. It doesn't go to another pin. We got nothing. Oh, you jerk. Wow. Okay, you're gonna play me like that. Garth Beagle is taking apart a Quicksilver G4 to clean. Find random loose screws. Yes. All G4s are always full of random loose screws. I think for this one, that works. It's just not connecting over there. Alright, so I think what we're going to do for this is actually... let's just use this. Use our copper wire. Bring that all the way around. Come on. Alrighty. So now let's see if that works. So, it ain't the prettiest. None of this is very pretty. Okay, so we're going through the via. Oh, there we go. Yay! Okay. That one's good. This one, I think, is not good. Yeah, that one's not good. Gotta find some more copper wire. Okay. That trace. Yay. Alright, so now we got this thing. Where's this one go? That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's bad. Alan says there's no challenge with pretty. Tin some stuff while I'm here. Oof. Oof. That's a big oof. That via looks toast. Toasted via. Can we get in a little closer for you? 1 second. Sorry. I think that's as good as we're gonna get. Yeah, that via's got some issues. Let's see, where does it go? Goes to there. Alright, let's see if we can poke through this way. Not holding a whole lot of hope about that via. It's too big. Darn it. Well, let's see if we can sneak our copper through there. Our Ethernet cable. So normally I like to use like legs of capacitors or whatever, because they have some strength to them. I need those little screwdrivers that you can push through vias. But yeah, if you use really small caps, you can typically find leads that'll go through little vias. The copper wires tend to be too flexible. But sometimes you get lucky. Which I think we might have just done. Nope. Nope. Carb jet cleaners to go through vias. That's interesting. That's something I haven't heard of before. That's a neat idea. Oh, there we go. We got it, folks. We got lucky. Now you can't see it. Trust me. There's a wire here. There it is. Alright, so let's see if that actually connects now. Okay, so that goes to that pad. Where does it go over? Somewhere over here. Okay, so we gotta go to this pin here. And there we go. Nice. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so that one's good. Only 600 more to go. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's bad. Bad trace. Bad trace. I'd say we're like 3/4 of the way through this thing. I think we got that one. Okay, via to this. Nice. Good. 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 Alright, so we're making some good progress here. Woot! Alright, so I think that's everything. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna try this in a kind of good 6100. What time is it? Oh my god, I've already been going for an hour and 15. Oh man. This is a mess. All right, let's do a little bit of cleanup here. Let's do a little bit of cleanup. Gonna be kind of gentle to this. We're into bonus time. Yeah, I don't think I'll keep y'all much longer. I might polish this and do some initial... Oh, look, I just hit all my capacitors and resistors. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I found them all. All right, they're all here. Everyone can calm down now. We're good. We're good. Okay. All right, so we'll set this aside. We're not ready to deal with this today. Bring this up. LC that Gut Bomb so generously donated. Or not LC, 6100. Okay. I have issues with the 6100. I don't know if my video adapters don't really like it. It gives me video every once in a while. Alright, so I think it goes in this slot. The ROM sim. And electric. And just in case, a keyboard. Epictronics asks if I know where all the caps go. I don't know where all the caps go, but I do have a good 6100 board, so hopefully I can figure out where they go. It's the resistors that are the bigger problem with this. Okay, so this one should chime. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that lovely 6100 chime. Such a nice chime. Yeah, I don't give video all the time with this machine. I think it's more my adapters than anything else. Okay, so that chimed. Now we have our mess of the one that I've repaired, hopefully repaired. So let's see how this goes. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. No chime. Oh. Oh. I was hoping that would chime. Oh. That's a shame. Just gonna feel real quick. Make sure there's nothing super goopy. Come on, thing. No. No chime. Oh, RomSim, you're doing me bad. Alright, let's make sure I didn't destroy the board. Yep. Still chimes with the regular one fine. Alright, let's just look at this real quick again. Make sure there's nothing obvious that I missed. Go back into beat mode. Let's go back under the microscope. Alan says, no chime, but at least there isn't an explosion. That's a really good point. I like you, Alan. You're a half glass full kind of guy. I appreciate that. All right. Let's go back here. That one's kind of janky looking. No, that's fine. Goes to that. Let's check these. Oh, that's good. Oh, found a bad spot. Okay, Tech Amber, take it easy. You're streaming today, right? If you are, go ahead and put your thing in the your link in the chat. Mac84 says he exploded a cap yesterday and he can still smell it. Nice. So this trace is bad. Found one. Okay, so we gotta get this trace fixed. get a better angle on this. Oh, and I dislodged the whole freaking thing. Don't you love that when you're doing your traces? Alright, let's see if that's good. From up here, down there, via. Alright, well. Found something at least. Let's go back to this. Put our bad salmon back in. Yeah, this way. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. No time. Alright. Well, I think that's gonna do it for me today. I gotta go and do some stuff. Oh, man. Stupid sim. Let's do one more quick thing while we're on camera here. Yeah, it could be the ROM chips themselves are dead. Let's see what happens when this thing gets plugged in. May as well catch it on screen if we get a fire, right? Or an explosion of any point, any sort. Oh, which one of these is actually the speaker? That one's the speaker. Alright, let's see. Let's put the ROM sim in. Let's get a little crazy. Let's put the good ROM sim in this thing. Metal on metal. We're not going metal on metal. I'm holding it up. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, nothing there. I wasn't expecting much out of that. All right, well, oh, yeah, let me show you some of the stuff that I saw on this board under the microscope before we get out of here. A sad squeak. Yeah, there was some sort of weird noise. Sad sim. Sad ROM sim. Let's go to the microscope. Gonna pop this thing off real quick. So there's a good chance this board wouldn't work just due to some of these reasons. So if we look in the microscope here, I don't know how well that's going to come across. So not only do we potentially have traces that are angry, try to make this a little in focus. So like we can look at some of these vias. The solder basically decomposed, right? So if you look around this via, you can see the connection. The solder, I think it turns into like lead oxide 2, lead dioxide, and it turns into powder when you do the ultrasonic bath. The solder goes away. There's no solder in these spots. So even if the traces are okay, the pins are not really connected very well. You can see some over here. See, that pin is like totally free. Such a wild situation on this one. And you can see here, this most likely, oh no, that resistor's probably okay. So yeah, I'll play around with this. Pentium MMX, how's it going? Yes, so I always replace my half AA sockets with CR2032s. That's a good strategy. If we go here, see, we're missing a pin there, missing a pin there, missing some resistors here. I think we're missing resistors here. Oh, no, those are not supposed to be there. Okay, well that's good. Those are two things I don't have to worry about. But luckily the CPU socket pins, or not socket, but the CPU pins themselves look okay. When I first clean this thing up, again, go check out the short that I have linked in my video description, and it'll show you what this thing looked like before the ultrasonic bath. So it looks like all the CPU pins are there. A little bit of solder rust there. So yeah, I'll play around with this part of the board where the battery was. You can see all the missing components right here. Oh, you're getting blown out right there. But yeah, lots of missing capacitors and whatnot from here. But I can use the other board to go back and sort of figure out what's supposed to be where. Normally by RAM chips you're going to have some sort of capacitor, so these are probably missing. So yeah, this'll be a fun project. See if we can get this thing booting back up. I'll probably rip off all the aluminum polymer caps in the meantime. Yeah, and then maybe we'll get back to this next weekend. I don't know. Next weekend, a lot of the vintage people are going to be away, so I might do Tech Ambrosia's $100 PC challenge. So that'll be a fun project. I have some neat stuff for that one. So what did we get out of today? Well, we have this mess. We have... What did we get? We got nothing. We got nothing out of today. I did check the hard drive from the system, and I backed it up. So the hard drive is good. Our ROM sim is sketchy. Not working. We did get two 16 meg sims. And yeah, we got... What else did we get? We got the CD drive cover that's all in one piece. So yeah, we'll see. Tech Night's going to be at VCF Midwest. Yeah, have fun, everybody that's going to VCF Midwest. I wish I could make it. I'm definitely going to go next year, come heck or high water. So yeah, it should be an awesome time. All right, yeah. With that, I'm going to get out of here. Have a lovely week, y'all, and have a fun VCF Midwest. And thank you all for stopping by today. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment after the video, too. All that stuff can help out. All right, I appreciate y'all. Have a good one. Oh, gotta do this.